All right, round of applause to everybody, man. Thank you guys for pulling up. You guys are tuned in to Links Radio. My name is Hank. We just got done flipping a 1 hour sample flip. So for those of you guys that are just pulling up and checking it out with us, we're about to do a playback. We got 2 in there right now, and if anybody else is working on theirs, they can drop it in there. But we have a lot to go through, a lot of 7-day flips, share your tracks folders. So let me go ahead and play this up today. Play the 2 that we just dropped in, and if anybody else is cooking up, go ahead, just drop it in there. We'll play it after. If you guys got any tracks you want to share or any music, drop it in there in the chat or in the Discord, and we're happy to play it. So here's the sample, guys. So let's check out the sample for today. I started throwing sample and simpler, chopping it up that way. This time it's way faster. Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm with you on that. AC. That's how I do it, man. I use Serato sample and just cut up my chops and go from there. So yeah, I'm with you on that, bro. You gotta that 1 hour is like crack, dude. It goes fast. So you just gotta kind of like use the time. And then get your drums and get it going. So let's see what the homie AC cooked up. This one's called Fasto. So let's see what he cooked up. Make some noise for my boy, for AC. Dang, bro. See, guys, that's what we cook up in 1 hour, So it goes fast, guys, but this is what it's all about. Just having a good time, man. Thank you, bro, for dropping that in. That's fire, dude. Another round of applause for the boys. Heck yeah. Thank you, AC. Appreciate that, bro. All right, and then this is what I just cooked up, a little something, and again, if anybody's still working on their tracks, go ahead and drop them in. We're going to play them up, and then we're going to jump into the share your tracks and the 7-day flip. So we got a lot of tracks in there, so let's check it out, man. Here's what I cooked up. Yeah, that's me, man. Once I start going, I want to find things to add just to keep it entertaining and stuff. But a lot of times I just get sidetracked because that timer is just like ticking, man. It's like tick tick tick. You look at the clock and you're like, man, I'm already 25 minutes in, So it flies, man. But it's not about making the fire beat in 1 hour. It's about just a challenge of what can you produce in 1 hour, and see, So it's always just fun, guys. This is what it's about. So shout out to everybody participating, and yeah. So I'm gonna keep it going. Let's see what we got. So we got the 7-day. We got the share your track. So the 7-day, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we got a lot. Let me see how many we got in the share your tracks folder. We got a lot in there too. All right, let's go with the 7-day first, and then we'll go with the share your tracks folder because we had a lot. So previous to last week, I couldn't stream, so there was that first week from the 20th. There was 7 days in that, and then last week was the 26th, I believe. I couldn't stream, so I dropped more in there. So I'm gonna play the ones that were dropped in, which was by Mr. LNT. Shout out to LNT for dropping these in on the first week, and he used the first one, the melodic stack, which is sad. So let me see, sad melodic stack. Okay, right here. So this is the one he used. Thanks, AC. All right. Let's see what Mr. Allen T cooked up. Yo, that was dope, Alan. Heck yeah. Round of applause for Mr. Alan T. All right. It said, AC said, I used the same sample and got a totally different take. Yeah, that's the thing with these samples, bro. You give this sample to everybody and everybody's going to come up with something different. So, yeah, that's what it's all about, bro. If you dropped it in here, we'll play that one up. But yeah, man, let's keep it moving. We got a lot of them in here. So he used the porcelain and trumpet sample. So he combined two. Is that what? Yeah, he combined two. So here's one of the. I'll just play the intro, and then he used this sample. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see what he cooked up. Make some noise for Mr. LNT. Wow, 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 wow. Dude, that was crazy. That was crazy. I like that. That was dope. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, we got some from AC as well, so we're going to play those up. He dropped in, moved to here so from the 7-day. Okay, so we got two more from LNT that he dropped in. He used the downsample stack, so let's find that one. Right here. This is the one he used. Yeah, dude, he's getting down, bro. All right, all right, all right. So that's the sample he used. Let's see what he cooked up. yeah, man. Dang, bro.
Damn!
I'm telling you, Ellen is on one, bro. Let's make some noise for this Ellen, too. All right, man. Let's keep it going. So he used the piano, Her Eyes sample. So let's see. This is the sample he used. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I try to give these guys some hard samples sometimes to see what they come up with. But, man, these guys are always just something very impressive. So let's see what Mr. Alan T cooked up, man. Good job. Oh, yeah. Yeah, badass little stutter in this one. Yeah. It's hard, bro. Yo, let's make some noise for Mr. Alan T. Yeah, I agree with you, AC. He said this is another sick ass one too, bro. Heck yeah, man. For sure. All right, so let me read this. It says this is from the previous week. He used a melodic stack, the same one that Alan T cooked up. That's what he was saying earlier. So I'm going to go back and play that sample. That was from the previous week, just for those of you guys just tuning in. I'm going to play this, and let's see what Mr. AC cooked up. So he used this melodic stack. Let's see what AC cooked up.
Hey, AC. We're flipping Flinks Radio. The only radio, baby.
Make some noise for my boy AC right there. Man, straight fire, bro. Straight fire, bro. That's, man. Always get caught up in your beats, bro. I'm like listening for all the ear candy and everything, man. But that was a dope track, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. All right, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what else we got. Let me go back to the Friday sample, see if anybody else dropped any. No, we're cool for now. All right, share your track. So I think I got everything in there, right? Yeah. So share your tracks. We have a few tracks in here from 2 weeks ago. So yeah, we have a few more from L&T and from the homie AC. Shout out to you guys, man. All right, so let me play up this track from Mr. L&T. Called this one Grizz. And these ones are their own tracks that they create, you know, with their samples and stuff like that, or their own music, however they make it. So just so you guys know, this is not part of the 7-day. This is sharing your tracks. So if you guys got tracks and you want to share them, you guys want us to play them, drop them here in the Discord, or you could drop them in the chat, and we're happy to play them. So yeah, no, good job, bro, for sure. Let me read the chat real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, thanks, dude. Nah, AC, man, keep up the great work, man. It's awesome, bro. Good stuff. So let me play Riz by Mr. L&T. Yep. Let's make some noise for Mr. L&T. Dope, bro. Dope, man. That snare was smacking, bro. And man, that beat was dope, bro. Good job, man. All right, World at War. Let's keep it going, Mr. L&T. yeah, man. Let's make some noise for Mr. Alan T. Yeah, that went hard, bro. That was clean, man. Dope. Good stuff, Alan. All right, let's see what else he blessed us with. We got a couple more, and we got AC with done in there, and then we'll see what else we got, guys. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the show, man. This is what we do. Said, Dan, nice says AF, jazzy stuff is yeah, dude. He's rocking, man. He was doing a lot. That's how I put out that post. I'm like, man, Alan T showing us up, man. He's dropping in all the tracks, but that's what's up, man. I really appreciate you guys dropping them in there, and sharing your work with us and, with the stream and stuff like that. So round of applause to everybody that's always dropping tracks and participating, man. And you guys too, if you're in the chat, feel free, man. Drop your stuff in the chat and we'll play it up, or drop it in the Discord. So, all right, enough rambling. Let me keep it going. So, Alan T's next track is called Hate on Me. Let's see what he cooked up. Dang, man, Mr. Alan T, bro. Round of applause for Mr. Alan T. Make some noise, show some love. Man, bro, that was dope. Dope. All right, now we got Halloween. Let's see what he cooked up. This goes hard. make some noise for Mr. Allen T. That was dope, bro. Dang. Yeah, that was dope, bro. All right, let's see what AC cooked up. He gave us R&B 4. Let's check it out. Fire, bro. Dang, man, that was dope. Make some noise. Man, I'm like in shock, bro. That was hard. Oh, man, that was dope. Thank you, bro, for blessing us with that. All right, let's see if anybody else drops some tracks in there. Man, that was hard, bro. I like that. That was dope. All right, share your... Let's see what else we got. Boom, boom, boom. Friday flips. I think we got everything covered today, guys. So it looked like, yeah, we got everything. Yeah, good times, man. Good times, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys had a good time, man. You know, yeah, dude, it was dope, bro. Dope stuff, man. It's always nice, bro. You know, like just. Like, you know, we'll come out here, we have a good time, bro, you know, cook it up, and yeah, just chilling out, man. That's what it's all about, guys, you know. So I really appreciate you guys dropping in your tracks, sharing, cooking up, you know. Next week we'll jump back on it again, you know. We'll do the same thing again, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. we drop in the samples. I'll drop in some more 7-day samples for the week. That way we have them for the next following stream. Again, if you guys have any tracks you guys want to share with us, any music, let's get it popping. And yeah, man, I mean that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. You guys enjoy your weekend, and your week. I thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with me, man. I appreciate it. It's always fun, I hear the Discord going off, so let me check before I check out, for the end of the stream, because there's a few. Sometimes, they drop them in last minute. So let me just double check. But yep, no, we're still good. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop those tracks in. Grateful for you taking your time. Yeah, no, bro, for sure, man. You know what, bro? I do it because I enjoy it, and I was looking for other people that would do the same thing. And in 2020, when I started, getting into all this with everybody, a lot of people were flipping samples. A lot of people were doing things, and as time kept going forward, it's like the last year or two, it's kind of like everybody went back to work, got busy and stuff, so like there's not anybody doing sample flips like live anymore. It's like they'll do it and play it in 2 weeks or in a month or once a month they do it, and it's like it's cool, but this is what I enjoy, so I'm just doing what I like, and then I'm looking for people that are like-minded, bro, so it's always good just to have a place in the community, man. So that's what it's all about, so I don't claim to know everything. I just like flipping samples, man. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Sometimes I get busy on Fridays. I try to keep them open, but life sometimes just gets a little busy, bro. But yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, AC, for pulling up, showing the love, bro, the support. I really appreciate it, man. It's always good, even if it's just us two, but you can see we got the homie Alan T, we got G Robinson. We're gonna get you back, G Robinson. You're coming back, bro, and you're gonna flip some samples with us, man. And all the other homies that that are out there, so I've been sending them messages in the Discord and stuff like that. So I know you guys are busy with life too, man, but no matter what, man, don't let music stop, keep doing it. This is something that I learned. It took me a long time to realize, like, the hobbies and to do things. So this is like one of those things where, I get to not think about anything, just make some music, you know what I mean? So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys, man. It says, I was working with my band on Fridays. That's why I'm here now. Yeah. I hear you, man. Always here, dude. Yeah. Let's do it, bro. So, all right, brother. Well, AC, you have a good weekend, bro. I will drop some 7 days tracks in there, bro. Some samples to flip if you get a chance, and I know you're always dropping things in there, man. So if anything, bro, I'll catch you on our next stream, brother. So, all right, man. You have a good one, bro. Stay blessed. Have a great weekend, bro. All right, peace.